El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio, lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, fotos tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dándole la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's Chinese Taipei taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Ryan Pepio. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Lynn, the next to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Up the middle, nice grab. The throw, on the money, nice play. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Lynn.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Yu-Min Lin. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Yandy Diaz now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. A little bit low. That's ball 1. Lin was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Man at first, 1 away.
Here. 1 and 2.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Lau at the plate with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. Headed towards the corner, Schwartz on the move towards foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Golden opportunity right here. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Fairchild snags it on the run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Squirts away a little bit. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Two on, two outs. Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schwartz on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. The Rays in front, 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here is How You Lead. Pepio back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
And now, number 39. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Popped up loud, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Fighting for she hit the block, body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Michael Conforto. Outside low, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Fairchild sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now here is number 9, Clifford. Slings to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fairchild went off for 2 homers in his last game. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So digging in, Sung. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that high fastball. Sung, a strong-armed right fielder in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Trying to bunt his way on.
That's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Chang will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Rays are out in front, 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's going to be Richie Palacios. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a pop-up. foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lynn, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yu Chang. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Lynn stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lau. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Caminero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. That's to third. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Rays held in check here. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Kevin Parada.
Nope, ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Pepio checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fairchild swings through it for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Rays lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Lynn back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call, 3rd strike.
Here's Gary Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are
0-1.
strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reyes under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sung. Strike 1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get anything going offensively.
And a bunt towards 3rd. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
No outs. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at 3rd. And here's the pinch runner, Chen. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at 3rd, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Now that's number 15.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Pepio done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceta.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lynn. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives and makes the catch.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And that's downstairs and outside. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
In the air, right field, Ramirez. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now into the ball game on defense, Chen. He takes over in right. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground, Cheng. Throw to first in time.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. Let me rap like I need fresh air.
On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Yu Chang digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now a chance for how you lead. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one down the line, and that's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's him for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, ball 1.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Junior Caminero. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Parada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Stewart.
Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild, known for his late inning heroics. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Chen, batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto. Lynn back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yu-Min Lin won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chang.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ramon Urias looking to start something with 1 gone. That's in there. That's strike 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still tied. 1-1.
Is this redemption for my soul? Whole ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Ben Workvet, the new catcher now.
Number 30. Ben.
So digging in, Chang. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Chang. Rudder takes off, pitch inside. In there safely.
In there.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pickoff move to second. Chang back in on a dive. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, John. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Clevenger is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Andrew Wentz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
1 out, runner at second. Chang getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Never looking back and I never think twice. Every day that I live I gotta roll the dice.
That drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Move to second. Lynn dives back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Into center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Wentz, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And he chases a high fastball there. Lee off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Teased the zone with that fastball, a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kim settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Chinese Taipei have the lead 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Christian Scott.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Just
No, that
missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Clips the corner. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Triple digits on that last pitch. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.